Welcome to Vet Ranch. I'm Dr. Matt, and today we have two little blind kitties that need what is left of their eyes removed. These two kitties, this one here and then this white one over here, are from Kuwait. Hi, kitty. And the story with them is that they were found totally blind. Their eyes were all matted shut, and their eyeballs have basically kind of just rotted in their head. This one was found on the streets in Kuwait, and the temperature was 120 degrees. She was nearly dead. The people who found her nursed her back to health, and then realized that she probably needed these eyes removed because they're all scarred up and they're non-functional at all, and they will never be functional again. So when they realized that it was more than what they could handle in Kuwait, and they shipped her over to the US. So now we're going to take them to surgery, remove the remaining eye contents, and that will kind of eliminate that source of pain and infection for them, make them be able to go about their lives and be very comfortable. I was mistaken. Both of these kitties are boys. After I turned the camera off, I looked a little more closely, and they're both boys. This one needs to be neutered. The other one is actually already neutered. So today we're going to neuter him and do his little eye surgery. Kind of interesting here. It's the first time now that he's asleep that I've really been able to check him out closely, but look how tiny those little spots look where his eyes should be. I think this cat had microphthalmia, where he had really tiny little eyes that never really formed, and so I can barely open it up, and the opening is really tiny. He doesn't have like a big rotten eye in there like the other cat does. So basically I'm just gonna open these up a little more, see if there's any eye structure in there, which I assume there will not be, or not be much of one, and then we'll probably just suture these closed. Found the third eyelid inside that eye opening, but there's no eyeball in there. Either it is shrunken down to nothing or it never formed. So basically all I'm going to do is cut a little bit of that third eyelid out because it does secrete some fluids, and then I'll just cut these eyelids so they have fresh edges, and I'll suture them together. Here is the left eye all sutured up. Now we're going to move on to the right. No eyeball on this side either, so I am just now cutting the eyelids on the top and bottom so that I can suture them together. Eyes are all done. Now we are neutering him. We are all done with his eyeballs. We are all done with his other balls.
You seriously gonna say that?
Yeah, I said it. Here is the other one, and the black one's name was Basil. The black one's name is Basil, and this guy's name is Keller, and he actually is already neutered. But you can see he does have normal sized eyes, but they are all scarred up, totally non-functional. So he just needs to have those things removed. You can see all this discharge around his eyes. Both eyes are just always nasty and infected is what we were told. Here's the third eyelid in my left hand here. The eyeball is right down here. I'm just gonna start working down in and blunt dissecting and getting all the tissues around the eyeball worked loose so I can kind of stretch it out a little bit more. We have the eyeball out now, so there's just a big dead space in there. I'm going to suture a bunch of tissues together, and then I'll suture the eyelids closed. We're done now. Both eyes are sutured closed, and he is slowly waking up right now. We were able to do 2 cats today because we have had all these extra donations. Check this out. $10. This is from Brittany, age 14. Here's her horse. In Brittany's note, she also, I didn't see this, she drew a picture of her special needs Maltese. But basically, she really likes Vet Ranch. She donated $5 of her own money, and her mom matched her the other $5 to make 10. So thank you, Brittany. Hannah, Rescue Them All. These girls are getting pretty creative with their decorations. I like it. $5. Hannah's 13 years old, huge passion for animals. Her dog recently passed away, and I thought by giving a donation it could be a good memorial for my fur baby and to help others like my dog Diesel. She loves Vet Ranch. She drew her dog Diesel and her black cat named Envy. Thanks so much for this. Thank you for giving it in memory of Diesel, and you guys are what allows us to keep doing all this, so I really appreciate that. It is about an hour after surgery for Basil, and you can see that he is feeling pretty good already. He's a tough little kitty. And we are waiting on this old boy to wake up.
Go ahead and cover him right now.
That's an angry tail.
That's not happy yet.
It's been a few hours since surgery, and both our kitties are doing well, resting comfortably, and they will be going home with a foster tomorrow. It has been a month since their surgery, and they are both doing really well. This one does not even seem to know that he doesn't have eyes. He just is a normal playful cat wanting to rub up on everybody and play with Keller over here. But they're doing really well. Let me pull them up close. Their sutures are dissolvable. You may not be able to see them very well on him, but they're gonna just dissolve out in the next couple weeks. But all's good with these kitties. So they are now gonna go up for adoption. And you can see just little sutures hanging on there. Those will fall out soon, and they'll be all healed up and perfect. So they're gonna go up for adoption pretty soon. We'll put information in the description of the video with how to get in contact with you guys. South Texas Persian Rescue. And we thank you all for your support on Vet Ranch. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Sometimes when you're feeling young and you're feeling tough and you're all caught up, but you don't walk right and you don't talk right, and there ain't nothing wrong with feeling strong. But I know what you're going through. I know 'cause I've been there too. I don't want